We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Bears and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tyler Glasnow will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. The 1-2.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Gets dirty and gloves it. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
That is a really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with the dive and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training, PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
So here's Scooter Gennett, his previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 0 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind a dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Glasnow has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
1-0 delivery. Strike taken up in the zone.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Danny Salazar gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading
Joey
off
Wendell
for the
digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Joey Wendell.
Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. This is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Speared on a hop, and there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Digging in, Willie Adames. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This pitcher better get that ball down because he doesn't have enough velocity to live up in the zone with that fastball. If he continues to miss there, he's not going to get a few of these back.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jose Martinez.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Martinez. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Freeman over to his left, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Here now is Mike Zunino, and there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team.
Mike Zunino.
From the stretch.
1-0.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
The 1-1 home.
2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Another full count pitch home is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42 as his legacy lives on to this day. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Roberto Perez.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Renfroe.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. Salazar, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
You can't lose, Paul.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes, 1-0. Renfroe leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality
Batting
pitch on the inside half
The
of the plate
center
right there.
fielder.
Try to bust him in, and he fights it off the other way.
You tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run
Batting
took
eight.
a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate, Corey Lee, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Will move to the third with no score. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And he takes a called strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Standing in now, Lamont Starr. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Adames is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Hank Feller.
So striding forward now, Hank Ballard. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi as he grounds one briskly to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
The third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. In now, Willie Adames. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Ballard is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Scooter Gennett.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a
Now
fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll
Leading
bring up
off for the
outfielder
Rays,
Hunter Renfroe.
the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too high, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The first base.
Oh, that's a tough play,
G-Man
but he pulled it
George.
off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ji-Man Choi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Ball 2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Brandon Lau will be next. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the
number
hitter is thinking
42.
fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in, Brandon Lau. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Too low, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
That's
2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Nope.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swung on and missed 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. He's set. Here it comes. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. From the stretch. Ball 2 now. Kiermaier playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Tampa through 4. Still tied, 0-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for Alaska, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Hit down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Roberto Perez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-1 delivery.
Whoa, that's down.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Lamont Starr. Left side, but well foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now here's the pitch.
The count's 1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the
Now
plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
To the plate now, Daniel Robertson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Hank Ballard.
Hank Ballard.
From the stretch.
1-0.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
2 balls.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 2-1.
The count is 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Mondesi.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Nobody out, runner on first. On Well, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Scooter Jeanette. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 0 count. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Runners on first with 1 down. Right side, but it's well foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. From the stretch. And he popped him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Brendan McKay takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
McKay.
So here's Mike Zunino. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's low. That's outside.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 pitch. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they move on top 4-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andrelton.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Adames brings it in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Roberto Perez.
Ready for another shot now, Roberto Perez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Ready with the 0-2. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Bears on top 4-0. Stepping into the box, Willie Adames. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Willie.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And that's out number 1.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Up next for the Rays, Jose Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
No balls and 1 strike. On its way is pitch number 75.
That's a ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Simmons ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now
Boy, he showed some pretty good
right
range,
fielder,
hitting pretty deep
Hunter
into the outfield to bring that one down.
Renfroe.
Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. I went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. Ji-Man Choi would be next. Three-two pitch. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
Well, they've been unable to get
Now
to this guy, so they'll take base
first
runners
baseman,
any way they can get him.
Ji-Man
At the very least,
Choi.
you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Striding in, Ji-Man Choi. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Choi tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. The 1-0. Grounded to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They're down 4-0. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He was
Leading
punched
off
out
for
looking
Alaska.
at strike 3
The center
last
fielder.
time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Oh, And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Lamont Starr. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
The 2-0.
Hey. I got 2-1 the count. Hey.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now to the plate, Hank Ballard. And he fouls this one off. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Lau will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 42.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fastball well outside. Ball even at 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Three-two pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The next 3-2. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. One out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
1-2.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Haniger. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's one as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Blake Trinan enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In now, Corey Lee, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Runner at first here, one man out. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. Trinan, a former member of the Oakland A's. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Struck him out. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball one. 2 out with the man at first. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 1 left for Tampa. They trail here 4-0. Colin Poche has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Here comes the first pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Comes set and the 0-1. the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
Now that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Scooter Gennett, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. And he popped him up. Adames over to his right, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Ready now, Willie Adames. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes, look out. balls, 2 strikes. Two.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Henniger calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Now in the box, Jose Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Mondesi in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Your
Oliver
attention,
Drake
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to
pitching
start the
for the
9th
Rays.
inning as he'll try to keep the
Number
score right
42.
where it is heading to the
Oliver
bottom of the 9th.
Drake.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Zunino.
Leading off
He's
for
got a
out.
hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 ties him up inside with a good fastball. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
2-2 now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate.
Now
Couldn't
batting,
get the bat off his
the
shoulder
shortstop.
right there, and he struck out
Andrew
twice
King.
before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The throw into second.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Into the box, Mitch Haniger. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Now batting, second baseman, Lamont Starr.
Into the box now, Lamont Starr. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up, and the visiting club leads it 6-0. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
Leading
And
off
what's
for the
gone
Rays,
wrong for this lineup
the right
today?
fielder,
They're only 3 outs away from
Hunter
being shut out.
I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch hit back up the middle, scooped up, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Digging in once again, Ji-Man Choi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Ball 3.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting, number 42.
Striding in once again, Brandon Lau. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Two and 0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these
Now
days,
batting,
but it doesn't
center
make it
fielder,
any less impressive to me.
Kevin
I love watching guys come in
Kiermaier.
and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier.
Nope.
As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Last time through was a base hit. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Alaska rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Danny Salazar takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.